Hello viewers, welcome to my channel English Learning Clinic. I have already completed my 10th series. Now I am going to present before you my voice series. I have divided the voice series into 15 parts so that you can watch every part with full concentration and learn the voice and grab the voice very easily. Little children who are going to learn voice for the first time, I tell you, enjoy the learning of voice in an interesting way. And the students who have already learned voice, you are perhaps thinking, I know the voice and know the rules of changing the voice, then why do I watch these videos? I request all of you to watch my voice series because I have presented the voice in a very interesting and innovative way. Throughout the whole voice series, I have applied only a single method. And by using only a single method, you will do all types of voice changes in the examination and also learn to apply it in your daily-to-daily life. In this video, that is the part 1 of my voice series, I have presented before you about the concept of voice. Students, so today you are going to have the concept on voice. Before learning anything, if we have clear conception of it, we can learn it easily and in a more interesting way. So, let's jump up to the topic. Students, do you hear the word voice before knowing it as a grammatical term? Yes, you all have heard the word voice. What is voice? This is our throat, and in the throat lies a part that is called vocal cord. A sound is produced by the vibration of the vocal cord, and that sound is called the voice. That is our voice. Now you are listening to my voice. Now suppose I am also listening to what you are talking to me, and that is your voice. And that is the result of the vibration of that vocal cord. As a result of the vibration of the vocal cord, a sound is produced, and that is called voice. Then a question arises. Is this voice similar to the voice in English grammar? Yes. Not fully, but according to me, it has some relation with the voice in English grammar. And that is why that grammatical term has been named voice. Let's find out the relationship between the voice produced by the vocal cord and the voice in English grammar. When you say a sentence, generally we give importance to the doer of the action, that is, to subject. Again, we may say it by giving preference to the person or thing on which the action is done, that is, to the object. But in these two ways, our intention is to express the same meaning. Look at this. A person speaks this sentence, Rohit plays football. Here Rohit is the doer of the action play, and the person gives importance to the subject while speaking about Rohit's action. Here the person gives importance to the subject of the sentence. Here is another sentence spoken by the same person. Football is played by Rohit. Here the person gives importance to football, that is, gives importance to the object. So, in these two cases, two different sound is produced from the mouth of the speaker. that is by the vibration of the vocal cord of that person. So the first sound produced by the vocal cord is there, that is the sound 1, and also the second sound produced by the person is sound 2. In these two cases, the speaker's intention is to express the same meaning. Only the way of speaking is different. That is, the different sound is produced by our vocal cord, and that is the voice in grammar. So, it totally depends on the speaker whether he will give importance to subject or object. That is the voice in grammar, and here lies the relationship between the voice produced by our vocal cord and the voice in grammar. We will talk about the voice change of assertive sentence, voice change of interrogative sentence, and voice change of imperative sentence, and so on. But I think this is not right. I will say the voice change of verb in assertive sentence, the voice change of verb in interrogative sentence, and the voice change of verb in imperative sentence. Because whose voice is done? The voice of verb is done. So our focus should be on the verb of the sentence, not on the sentence. Voice is a kind of form of the verb. Look, this is a form, and with the help of this form, we may say that this is a boy. With the help of this form, we may say this is a girl. This is the form of a policeman. This is a form of a house. This is a form of musical instrument. This is a form of a cat, and also this is a form of a giraffe. So, the form indicates what is this. In the same way, the verb's form shows us the voice of the verb. So, what is voice? Voice is that form of verb which indicates whether the subject in the sentence is active or passive. Look at these two sentences. Here, this is a sentence, the hunter killed the tiger, and this is another sentence, the tiger was killed by the hunter. Here, in the first sentence, the subject is the hunter, and here the tiger is in the place of subject. But the difference between these two sentences is that the person placed in the subject position is active, and here the person placed in the subject position is passive. So, when the subject is active, the used verb form is in active voice, and when the subject is passive, the used verb form is in passive voice. From here, we can easily form the definition of active voice and passive voice. What is active voice? Active voice is that form of verb which indicates the subject in the sentence is active. What is passive voice? Passive voice is that form of verb which indicates the subject in the sentence is passive. So here we find that the two different form of the verb, that is active form and the passive form of the same verb. Now we will learn the difference between the active form of the verb and the passive form of the verb. Active form. This is a sentence, you kill the tiger. He is killing the tiger. He has killed the tiger. We will analyze with the help of these two sentences. Here is the be verb, and here it is the third form of the verb. In the active form, we will never find these two forms are placed side by side. But in the passive form, these two forms, that is the be verb and the third form of the verb, is placed side by side, and that is the passive form of the verb. That is the be verb and the third form, past participle form of the verb. When the be verb and the past participle form of the main verb is placed side by side, then the form of the verb is called passive form. Perhaps with the help of this example, you will remember the passive form of the verb. Look at this. This is the picture of two coins. Each coin has two parts, that is two sides, head and tail. Without these two sides, a coin can never be formed. Or if any one of the part, that is either head or tail, is damaged, it cannot be considered a coin at all. It will be thrown away. So, to remember the passive form of the verb, you can remember the coin. As the coin has two sides, that is the head and tail, in the same way, passive form has two sides, that is the be verb and the third form of the main verb. So students, how do you feel after watching this video? Please comment on the comment box. If you like this, please share and subscribe my channel and wait for the next video. Bye bye.